Hi ladies, it's Linda and welcome to Start the Week with Linda, or Start the Week Stampin' with Linda. What I'm going to do this week is just go through and show you the things we're going to be doing in September, or the things that are available for you to choose in September. So first of all, I'm going to start with a coffee and card. So now for the coffee and card, we're going to be featuring Penguin Place. So, and you get a punch, and you'll also be getting the real red ink. I've chosen real red because we've already got the Calypso coral that we can use for flippers and things, and we've also got the Bermuda Bay, maybe for hats and presents and even trees, to be honest. So we've got both of those with the Biggest Wish coffee and cards. So if we go with a red, we can have some fantastic hats and scarves, some mixed coloured presents, a lovely red balloon, and also the penguin has a little red nose and also a little heart, so we can do those. And the penguin punches out punches out this stamp and also the flippers, but you can also punch that out with black card and then punch this out with white card, stamp his little face on it or her little face on it, and you've got a standalone penguin as well, and then do the feet perhaps in the Calypso coral. So quite a useful little punch there. And penguins are good all around the year. This is good all around the year. We've got season's greetings, but we've also got happy birthday, some thanks, I like you a lot'll. It's like a little accept a lot, to the coolest friend ever, and be cool, be chill, be merry. And so we've got snow banks, and this is the penguin that's sliding down the snow, and here's his beak. So, you know, lots of, it doesn't have to just be Christmas. We could do it for children's birthdays, even grown-up birthdays. I know a lot of people who like a penguin. So that one is Coffee and Card in September, and it starts on the 2nd of September. It costs £35, and we've got another 5-week month, so you'll get a bonus card as well. So you get 5 cards for the price of 4, for £35, and you get to keep all this as well. So that is September, and the booking for that's open now for the coffee and cards. So now the product class that we're going to be having, that's on the 25th of September, and that is still going to be on Zoom. And this month is going to feature the Plentiful Plants. So Plentiful Plants, stamp set, lots of foliage, and you can build up pictures with plant pots and various plant pots, and we've got hanging foliage and leaves and sort of cactusy type, maybe bamboo type, I don't know, and tubs and things. But really nice sentiments, mixed capitals and calligraphy. So a little note with the biggest thanks. You were there and I'm very grateful. Thank you. I love that sentiment, the writing on the font on that's it. To a dear friend, you touch my heart and love you. So, and so very much. So love you so very much. You touch my heart so very much. Thank you so very much. To a dear friend, I don't think so. Right, so anyway, lots and lots of things you can do with that. A photopolymer stamp, so it's easy to build up the images and everything. So for the class and the card supplies is the usual £26 for a product class, and that gets you the stamp set and then everything else you need for the class. Now, if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade to £45. And at £45 you get the Plentiful Plants, but you also get the dies, and there's loads of dies. And so little hanging baskets, these like macrame holders for plants. I'm loving this one. So that you can pop your plant pot in there, have stuff coming out the outside, lots of foliage. So this one cuts out that. This one cuts out this over here. All the pots have got dies, and then the leaves too. So that one, we'll cut that one out, and this one cuts this one out, if you have it the right way around. And we've even got one that cuts out the stems, so which is here. Okay, so that would be £45. So now that is the price of the bundle. So if you upgrade, you're getting the class for free, all the card making stuff that you need to make the cards for free, and also because you spent £45, you also get to choose something from the Celebration catalogue. So you could have lots for free if you go for that option. So that's £45 with the dies, £26 without. Okay. So, and then the next thing we're going to look at is the Colour Club. Now the Colour Club actually ties in with this, and it is the designer series paper that goes with this set. So as usual, you get half a pack of designer series paper, and I've only got this left of this sheet because we used it in the Biggest Wish coffee and cards, and this was, you know, we had all along here like that, and then all along there like that at the top, so that you had two lots of the greenery, and then on the back it's got a nice sort of distressed grey look on that. So, and then you come to the sort of getting to the full pages. Now these I noticed before, you can cut these out with your dies. So this is designed to go with the Plentiful Plants set, and so that one cuts those out, and that one cuts those out. Now this is why I can do the product class without the dies, because I'm allowed to provide die cut printed images. I'm not allowed to provide stamped and die cut images. So I can use the DSPs to make up. So if you do want to just do the £26 product class, then you can. You won't be at any disadvantage that you've not got the dies. Although obviously with the dies it's quite a bargain. So those, and also I'm missing a die. Oh no, it's there. Right, okay. Right. So, and obviously any that haven't got dies for, you could easily fussy cut. So I think they're quite cute. Now on the other side, we've got a nice sort of hand-drawn wood effect that would work well, beautifully as a background. And then this one, again, you can die cut. So you could die cut some foliage and then put it onto the pot to build yourself a sort of arrangement. I was going to say flower arrangement, and that's what's unusual about this for me, is it's not a flowery stamp set. I do like my flowery stamp sets. Oh, there's the other vase holder, vase die cut. So you can die cut a tub and put it with the foliage, so which I think is quite clever. And then that's got a lovely sort of fern on the back of that there, which is really pretty, and again would look nice as a background. Wow. Really is jungle fever, this one, isn't it? So I love this. It would be great as a feature panel, perhaps a bit too much as a whole background, but I think that is absolutely gorgeous. And on the other side, this is my favourite. So we've got like a distressed brick wall. Now you can imagine hanging your little baskets on here with your flowers on, or putting you know, solid pictures with them on. And the other thing that comes with the set, which I will be letting you have a few of, are these lattices. So how cool are they? So that you could put that in front and then have things hanging from it, and you can do it in the brown. So I thought I'd seen some in white, but clearly not. They are brown both sides. So I'll be giving you a few of these in your parcel in the post with the DSP. So you get half a pack of this DSP in the it was called the Colour Club. I'm still not sure what we're going to call it. I'm thinking parcel in the post, but quite a few people do parcels in the post. But the Colour Club was getting confused with my In Colour product share. So, you know. Right, look at that. Evergreen. And I always want to call it Evergreen Envy, and it's not. It's Evening Evergreen. So the Evening Evergreen on this side. And then again, how cool is that going to look with things hung off it? And if I can find what I just did with that trellis, what it would look like with the trellis on. No, I can't. Anyway, so You could use the trellis in front of that, or you can just hang your plants off that, and that will look good. And then finally, complete plants and pots, which you could either use as a background, maybe as a scrapbook page for somebody who is a gardener or something like that. And then again, the lovely boards, which I think, again, maybe that way up, trellis in front of, hanging, you know, to display the plants that you've stamped and cut out, would look really well. So, as I say, for your colour club, or parcels in the post, half a pack of these, a crumb cake ink pad. Now, this isn't stated to be a colour that goes with this paper, but I do think it does go with everything. Does crumb cake, and a lot of the colours in that paper you will already have from other classes and things I've done. You'll get half a pack of these brushed metallic adhesive backed dots. I'll be sharing that sort of one between two, and they're really nice. 2 different sizes, 3 different colours, and they coordinate very well with these papers. And then I'll give you a few of the lattice pieces as well, just to finish off. Yes, I actually put it away. How weird is that? Okay, so that's the colour club, and that is £20. And the closing date for that is... I've not written it down. I'll let you know. Okay, I'm going to send an email out with all these. I just thought I'd like to get a little video out with it all in. So this is your colour club. And then finally, not quite finally, but next, in-person classes. Oh my goodness. So I have booked a haul. Wednesday the 15th of September at 7 p.m. I am going to be running a class at our local United Reformed Church, and it will be an in-person class. It will be limited on numbers, obviously, because I need you all to spread out a bit, but it would be really nice to see some of you face to face. So it will be first come, first served on that. And if you let me know if you want to come, and that will be an old-fashioned class where you just bring yourself and I'll provide everything else. So it will be nice, and they've got a lovely kitchen next to the room we're using, so you can make your own coffees and stuff. So it should be a lovely evening. So just going through those classes again. I hope you're not too scared by the sight of my face. You're going to have to get used to it with these in-person classes coming up. So just to quickly go through, the coffee and card is the Penguin Place, and that costs £35, but you are getting a bonus class. So you're getting 5 classes there for the price of 4. So that's £35. The product class is on the 25th of September, and that's going to be Plentiful Plants. £26 just for the stamp set and the kit and the class, or you can upgrade to £45 and you'll get the kit and the class free, and you'll be able to choose something from the Celebration catalogue. So Colour Club, I think that closes around about the 11th of September, sometime around about then, and it's £20, and you get half a pack of the Bloom Where You Planted DSP, 12 sheets of coordinating cardstock, and some crumb cake full-size ink pad. So, and that's £20, and that's your postage and packing as well. And you get these gems too, which are really nice. Okay, so Wednesday the 15th is my first in-person class for 18 months, and I cannot wait. It's going to be held at the United Reformed Church in Sale. I haven't done the risk assessment yet to see exactly how many people I can have, but it will be limited in numbers so that we can still space out. They've got a lovely kitchen right next door to where we're going to be working, so if you can bring along a mug, I'll be providing coffee and tea and biscuits. So and then you can take your mug home and pop it in your dishwasher, save me having to do it afterwards. So that would be really helpful for me, and I will be opening the booking soon for that, but it will be first come, first served. It's a big room, so hopefully I can fit a few of you in there. But the cost is going to be £15 because I am having to pay for the room when I have the classes on Zoom or at home. Obviously, they don't really cost me, well, the Zoom ones cost me a little bit, but not much. But this is going to cost me for the hire of the room, so it is a little bit more expensive. You'll still be doing 4 cards, and I'll provide everything. You just need to bring yourself and your mug. So lastly, Sunday the 19th, so that'll be Simply Stamping, and I have approached Hobbycraft to see if we can go back in on the Sunday afternoon. I haven't heard back from them yet, which I'm sort of thinking is a bit positive. They haven't just come straight back and said no. So there's a chance that we actually will be able to do that. If not, we'll be on Zoom, and it'll be a morning class like it normally is. But I will keep you informed on that. Obviously, if it is Hobbycraft, I don't know what they're going to do with us for numbers, whether they're going to limit us maybe to 4, or whether they are going to let 8. I know they are doing their own classes, so I am hopeful they're going to let us back in. Right, so that's it from me. I'm off to Whitby tomorrow for my holidays, and I shall see you all when I get back. Take care. Bye.